Well, hello there. I'm Pete LaFrance, the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can of beer, bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. Although, in the last month or so, we've started to rate beers now on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 being number 1 and 5 being a dive. All right. Well, you'll have to wait until the end to find out exactly what this is. And what is this? Today, from the Goose Island Beer Company, we have their Hazy Beer Hug. Their Hazy Beer Hug. A Hazy IPA. You know, I've tasted this before, I'm sure. And there's a link right up there to the original tasting. Now, take a look at this tasting. We'll see how it rates. And then take a look at that original tasting and see just how far off I was. All right. What do we got here today? It is a Long Island Beer Company, 6.8% alcohol by volume, a Hazy Beer Hug. That's what it looks like right there. It's got the beer with the bear with the sunglasses on. This is Goose Island Bright Sunshiny Haze. And right here it says, questions or comments, call 1-800-GOOSE-ME. or visit gooseisland.com. Hazy India Pale Ale, see bottom of can for drink by date. 6.8% alcohol by volume, contains wheat, and 19.2 fluid ounces, 1 pint, and 3.2 fluid ounces. Government warning, Surgeon General warns me that I should not be a woman drinking alcohol and pregnant and operating heavy machinery. Packaged and brewed by Goose Island Beer Company in Chicago, Illinois and Fort Collins, Colorado. It says, drink Goose Island, enjoy responsibly. It's got the barcode down there so you can keep track of their inventory. It says, please recycle. Goose Island, 19.2 ounces. Okay, well, born in Chicago, 1988. And down here it says 8 June 24, and we are just into July, probably the 2nd or 3rd. So it's about a month old, but for something at 6.8%, I don't think we have to worry about that. So what am I looking for? Is this a bright, sunshiny, hazy beer? Let's crack it open and see if it meets those expectations. Oh yeah, $4.99 at the local beer emporium. Well, it's not as hazy as I thought. I hate to do this. All right. No? Nothing on the bottom of that can. Well, it does look, it's got a little haze to it, so yeah, sure, why not? A Hazy Beer Hug. Okay, we got a 53 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's just about right, 50 to 55 degrees for an ale. Well, it looks like a hazy ale. Let's see if it tastes like one. Cheers. Yeah, I took 2 sips. The reason I did that, my taste buds, it's 2 in the afternoon. On Tuesday, my taste buds are on siesta. They had to be woke. They're woke now. Let's see what their olfactory friends have to say. Ooh! There's a little bit of spice in there. And there's a little bit of lemony type of an aroma there. Wow. Well, let's see what the taste buds have to say about that. It's an interesting combination of hops there, that's for sure. It's a full-bodied beer. It's got a real grain undertone there, but there's not so much a lemon citric, but it's more of a lemon tangerine of a citric flavor to it that is, it lasts quite a while. It's not one of those things that just comes and goes. It's a real, I would call it a 5 or 10 second beer. It takes a couple of 10 seconds for you to catch on, and boy, when you start to catch on, those hop flavors certainly are impressive. All right, well, does Hazy Beer Hug meet expectations? Well, it delivered certainly on the fact that it was a Hazy IPA, and it had that bright, sunshiny flavor to it. Yep, so it certainly did. Now, how would we rate it? It's not an outstanding beer. I've had some of them before, so it's right up there to the medium. It's maybe a 2. It's not quite a 3 but it's a 2. It's a little bit better than normal. So we give Hazy Beer Hug from Goose Island Beer a 2 rating. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.